NYC mayor shipped illegal aliens out of sanctuary city as far as China. Man, these leftists are so big of hypocrites. I mean, it's super duper hypocrites. They call themselves a sanctuary city, but yet they the ones shipping them out to other states and other countries. This is crazy. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon where I talk about things I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my merch store. Also, check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for news as well. All right, let's talk about this news. New York Mayor Eric Adams has been quietly shipping illegal border crossers out of his sanctuary city to other states and beyond. Texas and Florida have been transporting illegal aliens from overwhelmed border communities to so-called sanctuary cities such as New York and Chicago. And I remember when they first came up with this sanctuary city stuff, I was like, these people are ridiculous. You're going to totally ruin your city's economy. People are going to have to support these illegal aliens. And it's ridiculous that y'all would do this to your own constituents. But they want to look good and they want to get that vote. So they're going to keep on bringing in illegals. And now that their cities are being overwhelmed and all of a sudden is a problem. Like, we didn't see this happening. But despite offering to welcome illegals with open arms before they arrive, sanctuary city Democrats have been outraged that the issue has landed on their doorsteps. See, that was the problem. They didn't think it was going to land on their doorsteps. They were just blowing smoke at first when they were calling themselves sanctuary cities. Now it has emerged that Democrat Mayor Adams has been shipping illegals out of NYC. According to a report from The Hill, Adams has sent migrants to Texas, Florida, and even China. So he's sending them back to Texas and Florida. Quote, New York City has sent migrants all over the country and the world months after Mayor Eric Adams chastised red state governors Ron DeSantis and Greg Abbott for similar trips, the report reveals. More hypocrisy. But what you expect? And Eric Adams, he tweeted out on October 20th, 2021, quote, we should protect our immigrants, period. Yes, New York City will remain a sanctuary city under an Adams administration. But yet, you're sending them to other states and other countries. The city has spent about $50,000 for the resettlement of 114 migrant households, mostly to Florida and Texas, according to a document obtained by Politico. Some went abroad, one even as far as China. And DeSantis and Abbott came under fire after they sent migrants via bus and plane north to blue states. Abbott sending buses to New York City and DeSantis sending planes full to Martha's Vineyard last year. And I did a whole report on that. Adams said those transfers of migrants were, quote, part of a political ploy. The mayor claimed that many of the migrants did not want to go north or did not understand why they were being moved. And that's a lie. We know who wouldn't want to live in Martha's Vineyard? However, many migrants that spoke to the media disputed these claims. Illegals sent to Martha's Vineyard thanked DeSantis for sending them to, quote, paradise. They called it paradise. They love it out there. In the last year, New York City has received about 79,000 migrants in total. Adams claims the amount is overwhelming city resources. We all saw that coming, but you decided to call yourself a sanctuary city. So now the chickens has come home to roost. According to the New York Post, Adams has spent $50,000 in taxpayer cash on plane tickets to ship illegal border crossers out of NYC. Again, now the chickens are coming home to roost, and the sanctuary cities are actually feeling it economically, and they're trying to ship them out. The same thing that they criticized Abbott and DeSantis for. But let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe, and check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.